I was hardly a fresher. I didn't even finish the first year. Hi guys, welcome to Miss Rider's Vlogs. If you're new here, then welcome. I talk about mostly motorbike shit, but sometimes I go a bit off topic and I do a tattoo vlog, or I do something to do with my pets, or I do mental health related, or I do books. I have a very wide range of content that I like to do, but motorbikes is my main focus. That's what I built my entire platform off, and that's what I like the most. So hello if you're new, and thank you for watching again if you are a recurring subscriber. So today I'm going to be talking about electric motorbikes. Ew! So what does everyone think of those? Let me know down below, because I hate them so much. I actually saw this electric motorbike that had an exhaust. What? Just why did we have to make everything electric? I get it's good for the planet, but electric motorbikes are just so... The whole point of having a motorbike is for the fun of it, for how good they sound, for how good they look. And all of these electric motorbikes fucking look like they were supposed to be made in like 3050. Like, why does everything electric have to be made to look futuristic? Because futuristic looks gross. All of the normal motorbikes have more character, they sound better, they look better. They're just better in every way. If they one day said that they want to get rid of normal motorbikes by like, what, 2035, it says electric motorbikes to soon become norm on UK roads. No! 2040. And they tried to take my motorbike off me, I would literally get in a fist fight with the government. Because no one could pay me any amount of money to ride a electric motorbike around. And I wouldn't give up my normal motorbike to anyone. Well, unless I was selling it to get a Fireblade. I wouldn't give up my normal motorbike. But I have to experience a Fireblade before they start taking them away. So at least wait until, when will I be 21? 2027, I'll be 21. So at least wait until 2030 if you're going to start making that rule to take them away. I mean, if it was up to me, you fucking wouldn't take them away ever. But I swear they've been drawing back on electric cars now, because the sales of them have been going down because everybody hates them. Because funnily enough, if those things blow up, they are worse for the environment than any normal car. Because lithium batteries, you cannot put them out. They have to burn until there's nothing left to burn. So imagine how bad that is for the environment. At least if a normal car blows up, you can put it out within 2 seconds. A lithium car, so an electric car, you cannot put it out. You have to just let it burn. No one's making me get one of those. My sister has just commented on my Instagram video being a dickhead. If you're ever looking at my Instagram videos and you see someone who comments on every single one of my videos, it's probably my sister, and she's probably being a dickhead. But back to the topic. The main theme is the future of motorbikes. See, it says electric bikes are rapidly becoming the most popular and eco-friendly ways to travel across the UK. The only people I've seen using those are chavs. Anyway, electric bikes was what we were talking about. When it comes to pedal bikes, I could get on board with an electric bike, because I hate riding pedal bikes, funnily enough. I love motorbikes, but I hate pedal bikes. Unless it's mountain biking, that's not too bad. But just like normal pedal biking, like to work or something, not for me.
Who does she think she is?
Okay, I've just done some reading up and I am not happy with what I see. It says electric motorbikes to soon become norm on UK roads as a new consultation opens to the end of the sale of new petrol and diesel two-wheelers by 2035. Bro, that's in the next 10 years.
I tell you what, Sherlock Holmes, you are unbelievable.
I'll be buying my Fireblade. I don't fucking care what anyone else says. You will not be taking that away from me.
Tickles me like poking.
It's apparently part of the decarbonisation plan. Like, the idea behind it is great. I don't think I've actually ever seen anyone riding an electric motorbike. Apparently it's going to become the norm by 2035, but I've never in person seen anyone riding an electric motorbike. I'm gonna bet that those things can go, like, those things are gonna be rapid. But it literally just takes the whole point of motorbikes away from them. Because, like, there's a reason people get motorbikes, and I just feel like electric motorbikes take away that entire reason. There's lots of things to consider when you're thinking about switching to an electric motorbike, because it will not be the same as a normal motorbike. Because the thing I love, one of the things I love the most is the sound of anything above like a 600cc motorbike. The sound of it is fucking beautiful. I think my 650 sounds good, but not as good as the bigger bikes. Like, mine's more of a like low grumble type of thing, whereas the bigger sports bikes are like, Roar. That was a terrible example, but you get what I mean. It's, if you know motorbikes, you know the sound I mean. Like, they just sound so good, and if you get an electric one, that just isn't the same. Like, can you imagine going to a bike meet and it's just completely silent because everyone's bike sounds like you're being abducted by aliens? Where's the fun in that? The idea of an electric motorbike meet is actually quite funny to think about, because it would be so quiet. Because at normal motorbike meets, everyone's revving, it just creates an insane atmosphere, and if you get an electric motorbike, that just takes everything away from that atmosphere. And if they change that law before I get my Fireblade, I'm going to go on Facebook Marketplace and buy the first one I find. I'll put myself in debt if I have to, but I am getting my Fireblade. Do you know what's really funny actually? You know how it's usually like parents get their kids into motorbikes? I was the first one in my family to get a motorbike, and I got my little sister to get one, my brother to get one, and my dad to get one.
Nobody asked.
And my dad is actually the last out of them lot to get one. And he bought an 800 as his first bike. He's never ridden a motorbike in his life. He rode a 125 moped when he was younger, but now he has an 800cc motorbike when he's not ridden a motorbike ever. Don't even. I've said it was stupid, but does he listen? No. At least I got him down
From an S1000.
because that's what he originally wanted for his first bike. But he's 6'6", and he's never ridden a bike, a proper bike, a day in his life. So those are two very good reasons to not get an S1000 as your first bike. But yeah, I was the one, I was the parent that started the tradition. Anyways, we should probably get back to the topic of conversation. So, because gear already is pretty amazing, I feel like they'll probably make something that's like, if you've ever watched Spider-Man, you know, before he hits the floor, the legs come out. Maybe they could make something like that for when someone crashes on a motorbike. Then they can't get hurt. Genius. Genius. Because the airbag vests are, I think, possibly the best thing that's ever been made. I know they're insanely expensive, but they are very, very good protection for motorbike riders. Leather and textile gear are some of the best. I think if they were going to come up with more, it would be like you have Bluetooth in your jacket or something.
Okay, you got me there.
But yeah, it's obviously going to improve even more in safety. I don't really know how it can. It's the safety of most motorbike gear now is insane. But obviously I think it's going to get even better in safety. Maybe style for women's gear will improve, hopefully, because I don't want to keep seeing this fucking pink shit. I went to a motorbike shop, I won't name which one, and they literally had about 2 women's things, and none of it was in my size. So I ended up travelling all that way and I bought nothing. Do you know what I do really want? The new Knox jacket. Oh my god, there's a sale and they have it in my size. I might need to buy it. It's the women's Hollister armoured shirt. It's class AAA, so it's the highest rating you can get for motorbike gear, and it looks like that, which I know a lot of women want more gear like that because most gear makes us look like men.
How you doing?
Which is obviously not what we want. So yeah, that's something maybe that might improve. I feel like there's like so many designs that they could come up with for better women's gear, they just choose not to. Like, they'd make so much money if they just made better gear. Like, it's not that hard. Women pretty much want, well, most women I know pretty much want the exact same gear as men. So in the black and white, that's the most popular, but in the right size. Because most women's gear, it will fit, you have to get size up so it'll fit around your waist. And no, fit around your hips, and then it's too big around your waist. There's a huge gap at the back. How, after however long it's been since the first motorbike was made, or the first woman rode a motorbike, how in that long have they not figured out how the dimensions of a woman work? Genuinely. The only good gear that I can think of is, I think Alpine Star make a pretty good leather suit. Shima make a pretty good leather suit, and Moto Girl Lara Cargos are my favourite. I wear them, well, if you watch my content on Instagram, I wear them in every video pretty much. They have straps at the front and straps at the back, so you can adjust the waist, which is obviously something I've just said that is the problem with most women's gear. But on that one you can adjust the waist, so that's pretty amazing. So I think in the future they'll make more gear that's more suited to women. I wish I could actually. Maybe I should.
Oh yes.
What else? They'll obviously make more like futuristic motorbikes, but I hate the futuristic designs, and I don't think I'm alone in that thought. I think a lot of people hate the futuristic designs that they've come up with nowadays. But yeah, they just keep making them. I reckon if they just did like a poll on what people want, they'll realise that nobody wants that. Because I don't know anyone who likes that type of stuff. The only time that I think futuristic bikes look cool is when they make them look like that movie Tron. I think that's the name of the movie. Those types of electric bikes look cool. Like, genuinely, I'm going to show you a picture of a motorbike now. What is that? Genuinely. Who would want that? Where's the engine? Where's the handlebars? Where's anything? Who likes this type of design? Genuinely. Because what the fuck is that? No. I am not buying one of those. Sorry, I keep kicking the fucking stand. It says that the electric motorbike market is projected to grow 35%. But I just can't see that happening. I've never met a person who would want an electric motorbike. Like, if they've never had a motorbike and then their first bike is an electric motorbike, then yeah, maybe fair enough. But if they've had a motorbike, I can't imagine that anyone would want to switch to an electric motorbike. Like, what? Why are we going for this futuristic look? Just stick to the normal ones that everybody likes. Yeah. Okay. Experts envision gas-powered bikes fading in city streets over the next decade, replaced by high-performance zero-emission electric models. The only reason why gas-powered bikes, petrol-powered, whatever, bikes would start to fade out is if it was by law. I do think that they'll somehow incorporate AI into motorbikes, because they are incorporating it into everything nowadays. So why wouldn't they incorporate it into motorbikes? They've already incorporated it into cars, I think they have. So motorbikes is just the next step, isn't it? Like, what would they even do? It'd be like voice activated motorbike, like go right, go left. Like I think Honda were the ones that made the bikes that you don't need to lean on, or something like that. Like, they don't fall over. Like, isn't that the whole thing with motorbikes? Like, isn't that a learning experience that you need to have on your motorbike? No? Like,
What the fuck?
and they're definitely going to advance rider assistance, because they've already started putting cruise control and smart routing and speakers and all this shit in motorbikes, which cruise control I can get on board with. I can get on board with cruise control because that looks amazing, especially if your only source of travel is a motorbike. Then cruise control sounds amazing. But all the rest, like the experience, the motorbike experience is having a map. Your map tells you to go the wrong way, or you go the wrong way, and then you get completely lost. That's just the experience. Is it not? Am I getting this wrong? No. And I feel like if they don't switch completely to electric motorbikes, then they might make like a hybrid motorbike, if they haven't already. I haven't done much research into this one, but I feel like they're going to think that the market is going to go up when it comes to electric motorbikes, and it might for like a few months. But I don't know. It depends on the younger generation, really, doesn't it? Because I can't see the older generation wanting an electric motorbike, because the amount of motorbike riders that I know that don't even like electric cars, there is no way they're going to like electric motorbikes. But they might incorporate it into the engine somehow, because I feel like hybrids have some electric components, so I don't see why that wouldn't be transferable to motorbikes. But I still don't see many people going for that option either, because most people who ride are like very passionate about like the rawness of a motorbike. Is rawness even a word? It is. So yeah, they're very passionate about like the main things to do with a motorbike, like the engine, the noise, the feel. You obviously have the competition between the Harley riders and the motorbike riders, so the new competition is going to be Harley riders and sports bike riders, the electric motorbike riders. Electric motorbike riders, they're going to be rapid. Like, I can envision them being rapid as fuck, but that's not what we're here for. I mean, it is for some people, so actually that could sway some people into getting electric motorbikes if they are into motorbikes for the speed. But if they are into motorbikes for any other reason, I don't think they'll ever get an electric motorbike, because just no. Yeah, so I've got research, and it says that Norton scrapped its electric superbike project due to weak demand, even after substantial UK funding, while Harley-Davidson's Livewire reported very poor early sales, signalling cautious consumer uptake. What did I just say?
Nobody fucking wants electric motorbikes.
That's why the sales are shit, not because people are cautious, because nobody fucking wants them. The sales of the electric cars are going down, so why would the electric motorbike sales go up? I just think there's so much more personality to... I'm absolutely boiling right now. I just think there's more personality to normal motorbikes, like petrol powered motorbikes, especially when they're older. They've got more age to them, they've got an engine that sounds fucking incredible, they've got a rough seating position, they go a million miles an hour and they sound amazing when they're doing it. That is just the pro to motorbikes, I think, that if that's what people who want motorbikes are looking for. So that's my take on the electric motorbikes scene. I don't think anyone's going to want to get any. I genuinely don't think that that is something people are into, but maybe they are. I might be wrong, but that is my take on it. Thank you for watching, and if you want to let me know your views of electric motorbikes down below, let me know, because I think most of you will agree that we don't want them. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.